Okay, let's go again. Can I break the 2300 mark if I have a lucky win or something? 2296. Play d6. Bishop g4. Is that overly provocative? Or if I fight them not to play knight f3? Okay, knight d7 here. Preparing to gambit the b7 pawn. Right, if he's not going to develop, I don't mind. Let me c5. Oh. a6. Stop knight b5s. Do I want to play e6 or e5? Oh, I'll move the bishop over here and play for e5, I think. C5 better. I think e5 is d5, knight c5. We're getting a tempo on the queen. I was probably completely confused by the opening, so that's good news. I think you should start developing pieces. So if I can get in e5, I'll have an interesting position. I think. It's nice to have a rest from not playing a title player, occasionally only auto pairing at this level. I'll take on d5. Still play for e5. Oh no, he's going to do e takes d. Oh, God. I'll do it anyway. e5. I'll let him take, because maybe I'll get the same open file. That'd be useful later. It's very cautious not to weaken any squares, it seems. He's got bishop a6 if he wants it to win material. Mind you, e takes d4. So he can play d takes e6. Oh. Alright, is the idea just bishop? Alright, I'll take on d4, I think. Is everything stronger? Rook b8, queen b6, then e takes d4. I don't know. What about just bishop e7? So if bishop b5 I can castle. Maybe that's best. Just castle here if d takes e. Top priority just the castle basically. For my king being pinned in the centre. Try and exploit these dark squares because he's put a lot of pawns on light squares. So some dark square vacuum to exploit here. Okay. In fact, knight b6. It's kind of a tasty idea to try and trap the queen or something. Knight b6. Knight b6 here. E takes. E takes first. Because if bishop takes, queen takes, I'll be threatening rook b8. I suppose he's got queen c6. Small sport. Alright, if queen c6, can I take and just play bishop f6 though? Bishop f6 now. Okay. Now, plan bishop e5, queen h4. Actually, I'm threatening bishop takes d4. So, what is he doing about the knight on d4 first? Bishop takes e4. Gets king in the centre. Bishop takes e4. Get some material back. If castles, bishop d3. Oh, that's a lovely move to play. Bishop e4. Otherwise, that bishop on g6 is just facing a brick wall for the rest of the game. This is good. I think this is kind of juicy all of a sudden. Castles, bishop d3, rook e1. Alright, there's nothing much there, I have to be careful. What is that? It's going to castle, surely. It's not going to castle. Interesting. Queen takes g2 is interesting here. Castle's queenside, rook a2. I just want to get my piece back with rook fe8 and king f2. So maybe queen g2 is actually best. Castle's rook a2 threatening rook a1 mate, and I've also got lots of other threats like queen d5. So rook a2 threatening rook a1 mates, believe it or not. Is that queen? What about just rook here threatening, again rook a1 mate, the rooks are coordinating. Oh, this is nice. He's got knight c2 and then bishop takes c3. Actually more accurate is rook a1 and bishop c3. Probably, maybe. Oh dear. That's a shame. I got queen takes d5 or queen e4 here. Queen e4 is not totally destructive, is it? Maybe it is. I wonder if queen e4 should be played first. Rook d3, rook a1. Picks up lots of material because it will pick out the rook on h1. I'll go for that. Queen d3, rook a1. If I get both rooks round, or queen d5 first. Okay, so there's still threats of all sorts of things. Queen g2 here, because if queen c3 then c5, and then rook f6. No, it still looks really good though. So queen c3, c5. Can I just take that? Get the bishop. Check. Queen a5 now. So again the attack rages on. Queen a2 and bishop g5 is threatened. Queen a2 and bishop g5. Queen a2. Bishop g5. Alright. Queen f2 threatening rook a1 mate. Finally, 2304 now. 2304. I don't know. It's been a good morning. So this turned into a gambit of sorts, where basically it was good his king was in the centre. So a raging attack for the rest of the game. Difficult to parry. Hope you enjoyed that. I really did. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.